Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for the Polytrack race meeting at Greyville, Wednesday, the 2nd of June. And it's an 8-race program. The first race is off at 20 past 12, and it looks like a pretty straightforward card, but you never know with the Polytrack, so we've had to study pretty hard and find out what's going on here. Right, first race, as I said, maiden juvenile plate, 1500 meters. Now once they start going a little bit extra distance, have a very close look. Hasta Mañana, it's got the form and is 6 to 10 favorite. There's no value in this at all. He's had two very nice runs and obviously can run a bit, but there's Executive Decision number 2, ran extremely well on the Poly. It's the only trial on the Poly. That was his second start, and then is obviously better there. Aramam Gum, number 7, that's got to have a big chance. Peter Muscat, Jabu Jacobs, they struck up a good, and that ran in the Kalima race as well, so that was pretty good. Hasta Mañana also ran in the Kalima race too, so it seems to be held, these two, but they could improve quite markedly, and I would think Aramam Gum might go very well here. What are the rest of them? Well, I've got Trident King. I think he'll improve and definitely put him into the quartets. Race 2, maiden plate fillies and mares. They go 1400 meters. Your favorite here, Never Ending Love for the Tini Prinsu stable, and Samanga Kamala. But I really like the look of Top Honors. I think that this has got the form and is ready. So what else is there? Cape Town Beauty, number 9, 8, Super Layla. They've both got chances, and a little bit naughty. Is a first timer, which will be very interesting to see how this one goes from the Gareth Van Zyl yard. Warren Kennedy's been booked and there has been money for it. Race 3, maiden plate fillies and mares. They go 1400 meters, and your favorite is Belle Sakomi from the Paul Lafferty yard, number 8. Very much improved last time on the Poly and could go well. She's only had 3 starts, not much of a profile, this filly, but she should be the right one. But I don't think it's as cut as dried as that. I think that Arundel Dream will improve. That's 20 to 1. And I didn't mind this last run at all. I think it's, in KwaZulu-Natal, Wendy Whitehead's in very good form at the moment. Expect that to go well. Capriana's got some form, but quite exposed. And then Arlette is the Bardenhorse Kennedy runner with Ryan Munger aboard it, and really improved a lot last time, so that might be a danger. T for 2, I've always been interested in this filly, and I would think that she's got the blinkers back on. She needs to go to the front, this filly. Tristan Godden gets a ride on her, but she's certainly worth including. Race 4, maiden plate fillies and mares. They go 1000 meters. Red Rising, very good first start, number 3 on the card, Dennis Ryan, Sean Veal, but as I said, the stable is in wretched form at the moment and really can't do anything right. This may be the change, who knows? But Countess Cartier, Mike Miller's filly, looks a very big improver and certainly goes into everything that you do. The money's been for number 7, Rock on Captain. Backed into 4 to 1, another Gareth Van Zyl inmate, and will be very interesting to see how Rock on Captain goes. Richard Faris sticks with Airbuzz. That didn't run badly, but quite exposed, and they look like the ones that can fight it out. Race 5, Mary rated 82,000 meters. I really like Miss Generosity here. She's 7 to 1. I think she's worth having a very good each-way strike on. Samanga rode her last time on the Poly. Her form seems much better on the Poly. On a line through Beat It, where she gave Beat It weight. She's still got to give her some weight as well, but is a kilo better off. So Beat It's now got the worst draw, and she looks like the big danger. So I think it's between Beat It and Miss Generosity, but then it becomes very open if you start looking. It Must Be Love, got to have a chance. Gomedi rides a Whiz of Odds, looks like it will improve over the 1000. Retail Therapy, got exceptional form over the 1000 meters. Course and distance seems to be maybe a little short for her, especially from broad 10. Race 6, maiden plate, 2000 meters, and I'm going strong for the Orsa. I've really liked this Son of Soft Falling Rain from the Hill stable, and Lyle Hewitson stuck with him. I think it's a great jockey booking. I think it's the right horse. The favourite is Master of the North, Lazan Forbes and Carl Stratham. They're in good form and definitely got to have a big chance here. So expect that to run really well, and I make it an absolute two-cornered contest. I can't see anything else. I know Command Council's got some form, but I'm going with those two. Race 7. Merit rated 89, 1700 metres, and here I like Magical Midlands. I think absolutely cherry ripe. Lyle Hewitson again, and Lyle Hewitson's got a tremendous book of rides today, and I expect him to go very well. So the favourites Lion's Head won very well last time, and should hold Magical Midlands, but the race will tell. I would think Magical Midlands got quite some room for improvement. What amazes me is Magical Midlands well beaten. Race off an 86, gets a point. Why would it get a point? Then give the other one, the horse that beat him, 4 points instead of 5. It just doesn't make any sense. Anyway, they look like the two that are going to fight it out. So African Sunrise is an interesting horse here, Wendy Whitehead's runner. This horse got some very good form, and I think there's a perfect trip for him, and Kamalo might be just the right rider. He rode him 2 runs ago on the turf, but I think he might be better on the dirt. Vincent might be another roughie worth including. Right, race 8, Maiden Plate, Fillies and Mares. They got 1200 metres, and I like number 8, Meziuna. Improved on the Poly last time. Richard Faree gets to ride it, but then you take a look and you see Global Connection is ridden by Warren Kennedy. He rode Meziuna last time, and you'd think he'd want to be on it again if he thought it was good enough. But he's jumped for the first timer from the Svanzel stable. Got to be a big danger. Golden Trip ran a couple of good races and then ran very badly last time. So look for improvement maybe on the Poly, and that might be the one to upset the apple cart. Loving the Victory is your favourite. Drawn 12. I can't have it from that draw, and that to me is the biggest problem it has. But she has the form, and I hope with the connection she's able to win. But I think it's a very difficult task to win from draw 12 on the Poly track. She's got to get luck in running, got to get across easily without using up too much petrol, as Peter Muscat likes to say, and get her into the race without using her, and then she's obviously got a huge chance. But it is a tricky draw over 1200 metres, draw 12. So from me, James Goodman and the Interbet team, I hope you have a great day's racing at Greyville, and we'll be back with you tomorrow morning for the next meeting in Joburg.